a few subtle signs, a few subtle cues that your body will give off when you are about to be in the presence, or you are in the presence of a narcissistic individual. Whether you know you're going to be working closely with one, whether you're going to a family event and they're going to be there, or when you have got to go home to one, and you just have that feeling of uneasiness and you're on edge without actually knowing why. You have that anxiety within you. You don't particularly want to go home. You're thinking of ways to get out of going to work or get out of going to that special occasion. You have that tightness and discomfort either in your chest or in your stomach or in both, as your body is trying to warn you that you're not in a safe situation. You can have that increased heart rate as the adrenaline kicks in. You can have that shallow breathing. You can find yourself walking on eggshells around them, careful of your words and actions, because you know full well whatever you say or do, they twist to their advantage and turn it against you. You can find yourself having great difficulty speaking up for yourself and expressing your thoughts and feelings and opinions, because they use them to their advantage and they twist them to what works in their reality, and you find yourself forever explaining and apologizing to them for the things that they're ironically doing to you. You can feel incredibly drained and exhausted after spending time with them. They're like emotional vampires that drain the energy right out of you. You can want to find a way to avoid or escape them when you're trying to flee the situation you are in around them. You can find yourself second guessing yourself, unsure of your own thoughts, your own feelings and your opinions. When you feel belittled and judged and humiliated and criticized around them, because when it comes to narcissistic individuals, they don't necessarily do it in overt manners, especially if you are around your family or a bunch of friends or a bunch of work colleagues. They use covert methods. They come after you with those innuendos and they damage your reputation and they gossip about you behind your back. So you kind of feel like everyone's in on something apart from you. And that's because the narcissist is gossiping about you and then using those sly innuendos towards you. And when you react, they accuse you of being too sensitive. And everyone seems to take the narcissist side, and you question whether you're the one who is too sensitive or not. However, if you retaliate back to the narcissist gets offended, plays the victim, and everybody pays attention to the narcissist and looks poorly on you. You just have that sense of discomfort and unease in their presence. And when you do decide to start avoiding them, to cut them off, to go no contact, the narcissist, because they lack self-awareness, doesn't see what they've done wrong. They think you're the problem, you're the issue. And they will tell everyone how you're the problem, you're the issue, you're being rude, you're ungrateful, so that people look poorly on you. And the best thing you can do in this situation is continue to walk away, because once they can no longer scapegoat you, they will find somebody else to scapegoat who will then figure out everything you've just been through.